What's going on, everybody? The Parlay Pro here, bringing you our first college football free pick of the entire 2024 season. Somebody go get Shador Sanders because I need to know what time it is. If you know, you know. But with that said, guys, we got a two-legger here for you, and I'm getting a little bit creative with it because it's week 0. And if you know anything about week 0 college football, anything could happen here. But we're looking at the first game on the board, Georgia Tech, Florida State. Georgia Tech here coming in an 11.5-point dog, 10.5 on some books. Double digits, though. That's a very interesting number to me. When you really sit here and you break it down, why are they a double-digit dog? I think a lot of it is the name Florida State. I get it. Florida State's nationally ranked. I understand why. But at the same time, the game's in Ireland. There's no home field advantage here. Georgia Tech arguably bringing back the better football team from last year, at least if you want to base it on last year's team. Look, the line's going to be great. The quarterback's going to be great. The coaching is very comfortable. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm going to fade Florida State in this game here. I'm going to go Georgia Tech, but we're buying it up a few extra points here from 11.5 to 17.5. 17 is a football number. I want the hook there. I feel like genuinely Georgia Tech can win this football game, but I'm not even going to go there. 17.5 points feels good to me. Could Florida State explode and do something? Sure, but I really like Georgia Tech plus the 17.5 points here. But we got another leg for you guys. Here we go. All right. I know a few of you guys are going to sit here and be like, what? Why is it not SMU on the screen? I know a lot of you requested SMU, but more of you, believe it or not, requested the Montana State game. That's what we're going to cover here. We do have 2 picks from the SMU game on the daily card. You guys can find that right here at that link below. But with that said, why in the world is an FCS school a 13-point favorite against an FBS school? Because that FCS school is the real deal. That FBS school is one of the worst. Now, let's break it down. What makes New Mexico so bad? Brand new coaching staff. It's week 0, y'all. That's the last thing that you want there. Then you got to look at the offensive line. Atrocious last year. The defense is suspect. And they got one of the best running teams in the country coming in here to try to run it up their throat. Now, passing-wise, you could argue Montana State, they lost a couple keys in the receiver room, but that's not their bread and butter. They're going to run it hard. They're going to run it fast. They're going to run it right up your throat. Pause. With that said, y'all, I want to sit here and I want to tell you, I like Montana State. If I was a straight bettor, I'd lay the 13. Why not? But I want to do minus 5.5 in this game. We got 17.5 for Georgia Tech. We're going to go 5.5 here for Montana State. Look, New Mexico, the one thing to be careful of is they don't have much to lose here. I think with the coaching staff, with a lot of the new players, they're going to take a lot of big-time shots. Do I think that this offensive line and this quarterback are going to move the ball down the field? No, I really don't. But could they hit 2 big plays for 14 freaking points and backdoor cover? They absolutely could. I don't want to play with fire here. We're laying 5.5 with Montana State. We're doing 17.5 on Georgia Tech here. I got that final play for you guys right here below. One more time, Georgia Tech plus 17.5, Montana State minus 5.5, plus 115. A beautiful way to start off the college football season. Good luck to everybody.